Welcome to today's video, where I'll take you on a charming journey through a Terracotta Cottagecore Home Tour. If you love seasonal home decor, cozy farmhouse aesthetics, vintage romance, and timeless interior inspiration, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll explore how terracotta hues bring warmth and nostalgia into every corner, blending farmhouse charm with cottagecore coziness. So grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's discover together how these spaces can inspire your own home. The cottagecore aesthetic has taken the world by storm, with its romantic touches, cozy textures, and deep connection to nature. Pairing it with farmhouse decor feels effortless, as both styles celebrate rustic simplicity, vintage finds, and heartfelt living. When combined with terracotta accents, these aesthetics transform into something truly unique, a timeless home that feels lived in, loved, and endlessly welcoming. This perfect blend creates not just a house, but a story-filled sanctuary. Terracotta is more than just a color, it's an emotion. Warm, earthy, and timeless, terracotta tones create an instant sense of comfort. In this cottagecore farmhouse home tour, terracotta is used as a grounding element, from painted walls to ceramics and rustic tiles. The color connects to nature while adding vintage charm, perfect for those who want their space to feel cozy yet elegant. This earthy palette makes a home feel welcoming throughout the year. As you step inside, the entryway sets the tone for the entire home. Vintage wooden benches, woven baskets, and terracotta planters greet you instantly. This space is styled to capture the farmhouse charm, functional yet beautiful. Seasonal decor, like dried flowers or autumnal wreaths, enhances the warm atmosphere. Every detail tells visitors that this home is filled with cottagecore coziness and vintage romance. It's the perfect beginning to a heartfelt home tour. The living room is the heart of this cottagecore farmhouse tour. Here, terracotta throw pillows, vintage quilts, and farmhouse-style furniture come together to create a cozy, lived-in feel. Wooden beams highlight rustic authenticity, while floral patterns add softness. This space reflects the perfect blend of vintage charm and farmhouse comfort. It's designed to encourage slow living, storytelling by the fireplace, and evenings spent with loved ones in a warm, nostalgic atmosphere. Seasonal home decor adds freshness and personality to every space. In this cottagecore living room, terracotta pumpkins, candles, and rustic lanterns bring a seasonal touch. During spring, floral arrangements in earthen vases transform the space into something light and romantic. By adapting the decor to each season, the room always feels alive and welcoming. This makes it easy for viewers to find inspiration for their own cozy farmhouse decor ideas all year long. The kitchen is where farmhouse style truly shines. Rustic wooden cabinets, vintage terracotta tiles, and open shelving filled with earthenware create a warm and inviting atmosphere. The cottagecore influence shows in delicate floral curtains, woven baskets of herbs, and antique cookware. Together, these elements celebrate the romance of slow living and farmhouse traditions. This kitchen proves that style and functionality can coexist beautifully, making it the heart of any cottagecore-inspired farmhouse home. One highlight of this kitchen is the open shelving, styled with terracotta pots, glass jars of herbs, and vintage crockery. This simple design choice emphasizes practicality while still showcasing beauty. Each shelf tells a story of cottagecore living, where natural materials and thoughtful details shine. Whether it's a handmade ceramic bowl or a rustic farmhouse mug, these items remind us that decor can be personal, cozy, and deeply meaningful for everyday life. The dining room embodies vintage farmhouse charm. A large wooden farmhouse table becomes the centerpiece, styled with terracotta-colored linens, wildflower arrangements, and antique candle holders. Here, cottagecore meets romance, creating an intimate setting for family meals and seasonal celebrations. This space emphasizes togetherness, nostalgia, and slow living. It's more than a dining area. It's a gathering place where stories are shared and memories are made, surrounded by rustic beauty and terracotta warmth. One of the most inspiring aspects of farmhouse dining decor is the tablescape. For autumn, terracotta napkins, copper cutlery, and pumpkins create a warm harvest look. In spring, pastel florals in terracotta pots bring fresh cottagecore vibes. By styling seasonal tablescapes, the dining room transforms throughout the year, always staying aligned with seasonal home decor trends. This versatile approach keeps your home both beautiful and practical, inspiring endless creative ideas for viewers. Step inside the bedroom, and you'll find a romantic retreat filled with vintage-inspired details. Terracotta bedding, soft quilts, and antique furniture create a warm and restful space. Dried flowers in earthen vases add rustic cottagecore vibes, while farmhouse-style nightstands keep the space practical. This is where cozy farmhouse aesthetics meet cottagecore romance, offering a sanctuary for relaxation. Every detail, from layered fabrics to nostalgic decor, enhances the sense of warmth and timeless charm. The secret to a cottagecore bedroom is layering. By combining terracotta tones with neutral bedding, lace curtains, and knitted throws, the space feels both cozy and elegant. This layering creates visual interest and comfort, making the bedroom a true escape from the outside world. Seasonal changes can be reflected here as well. Lighter fabrics for summer, richer quilts for winter. This approach helps your home feel ever-evolving while staying rooted in cottagecore farmhouse charm. Even small spaces like the bathroom can showcase terracotta cottagecore style. Here, vintage mirrors, clawfoot tubs, and terracotta tiles create a cozy yet elegant aesthetic. Wooden shelves hold jars of bath salts and cottagecore-inspired apothecary bottles. The mix of rustic farmhouse details with romantic vintage touches makes this bathroom not just functional, but a retreat in itself. This space proves that every corner of a home can carry warmth, charm, and nostalgic beauty. Natural light plays an important role in cottagecore farmhouse design. Large windows with light, airy curtains allow sunshine to flood each room, enhancing terracotta tones and highlighting vintage textures. The balance of light and earthy color creates an inviting atmosphere, perfect for both relaxation and creativity. This intentional use of light emphasizes connection to nature, a core element of the cottagecore lifestyle. It transforms the home into a warm, living canvas of seasonal beauty. No cottagecore farmhouse home tour would be complete without exploring the outdoors. The garden and porch are styled with terracotta planters, rustic wooden furniture, and cozy textiles. Seasonal wreaths and lanterns enhance the warm, welcoming vibe. These outdoor spaces reflect a slower pace of life, inviting you to enjoy morning coffee surrounded by nature or evening gatherings under the stars. This extension of the home captures the heart of the cottagecore aesthetic. Terracotta planters are an essential detail in both indoor and outdoor spaces. They bring earthy charm while celebrating farmhouse simplicity. From fresh herbs on the kitchen windowsill to blooming flowers on the porch, terracotta pots add timeless appeal. Their rustic look pairs beautifully with the cottagecore aesthetic, highlighting the natural connection between home and garden. They're a small but powerful decor element that instantly elevates any farmhouse or vintage-inspired space. One hallmark of this home is the mix of vintage finds with modern functionality. Antique furniture, thrifted ceramics, and rustic wooden decor are paired with cozy, updated textiles and lighting. This balance of old and new ensures the home feels timeless while still practical for modern living. The result is a space filled with cottagecore warmth and farmhouse charm, where every item has a story to tell, creating a home that feels both authentic and lived in. Vintage decor plays a huge role in creating romantic farmhouse aesthetics. From old books and typewriters to antique candlesticks and handmade quilts, these treasures add character and uniqueness. Each piece reflects a history, making the home feel deeply personal. Combined with terracotta accents, these finds create a narrative of nostalgia and romance. They remind us that beautiful homes are built not just with trends, but with timeless items full of memories. This home thrives on seasonal changes. With each season, new colors, textures, and natural elements are introduced, keeping the home feeling fresh and inspiring. From autumn leaves to spring florals, the decor celebrates nature's cycles. Seasonal decorating is not about constant change, it's about subtle shifts that bring joy and warmth. This philosophy aligns perfectly with cottagecore living and farmhouse traditions, making the home feel alive and attuned to the beauty of every season. Cottagecore homes wouldn't be complete without cozy nooks. In this house, window seats, armchairs, and soft blankets create the perfect reading corners. Styled with terracotta pillows, floral fabrics, and vintage lamps, these spaces invite relaxation. They're designed for quiet moments of reflection, journaling, or enjoying a good book. These nooks highlight the romantic farmhouse lifestyle, where comfort and simplicity are celebrated. It's a reminder that home is not just about looks, but about how it feels. Practicality is part of farmhouse living, and storage solutions here are styled to be both useful and beautiful. Woven baskets, wooden crates, and terracotta jars are used to store essentials while still complementing the decor. This approach shows that functionality doesn't have to sacrifice aesthetics. With the right design choices, even storage becomes part of the cottagecore farmhouse aesthetic. It's a simple but effective way to maintain order while preserving vintage romance. Textures bring depth and warmth to every room. Terracotta pottery, linen curtains, wooden beams, and soft quilts all create a layered look. This mix of materials reflects the cottagecore philosophy, where natural, tactile beauty is celebrated. Texture helps make the home feel cozy, inviting, and full of character. By combining smooth, rough, soft, and rustic elements, the decor achieves a lived-in charm that perfectly blends farmhouse practicality with cottagecore romance. Terracotta is not just a color, it's a connector across all seasons. In fall, it pairs beautifully with pumpkins and autumn leaves. In winter, it creates warmth against the cold. In spring and summer, it complements florals and greenery. This adaptability makes terracotta perfect for seasonal home decor. It anchors the aesthetic while allowing flexibility for fresh seasonal updates. It's a timeless color choice that works year-round in farmhouse and cottagecore homes. Every detail in this terracotta cottagecore farmhouse home tells a story. From vintage heirlooms to seasonal touches, the home feels alive with history and personality. This approach to decorating goes beyond trends. It's about creating spaces that reflect who you are and what you love. The charm lies in imperfection, the romance in nostalgia. This storytelling approach makes the home unique, inspiring viewers to create spaces that truly resonate with their hearts. Thank you for joining me on this Terracotta Cottagecore Home Tour. We've explored how farmhouse charm, vintage romance, and terracotta tones come together to create a cozy and timeless home. From the living room to the garden, every corner celebrates seasonal beauty and heartfelt living. I hope this tour inspired you with decor ideas that bring warmth, charm, and cottagecore coziness into your own space. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more seasonal home decor inspiration.